Hey, good morning. My name is Cory Lee. I am a speaker, a coach, and a trainer with the John Maxwell team. And I want to apologize. We were doing a Facebook Live with our mastermind group this morning. So if you were watching that, we had some technical difficulties and it quickly went away. But I want to share with you what we talked about in our mastermind group this morning. This is week number 5 of that group. And this week we were talking about consistency. Consistency, right? And consistency, if you look at anybody who is the top in their field, whether that be a musician, an artist, an athlete, a salesperson, a business person, anybody who is at the top of their field, they have gotten there not because they have some crazy outlandish gift that no one else has. It's because they have picked a few disciplines and they have been consistent with performing those tasks. And that's what we want to talk about today. If you want to look at a minor league baseball player and a major league baseball player, the key difference is that major league baseball player is consistently getting on base, they're consistently getting hits, and consistently making the plays. The minor league player may go 4 for 4 in a game, but it may be a couple more weeks before they actually get a hit. It's all about being consistent. Jim Rohn, his quote on success is, the formula for success says, a few simple disciplines practiced daily. It's just a few things that we can do, that we can practice on a consistent basis, that compounds over time, that makes the key difference. So if you look at Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player ever, and if you disagree with me, you're wrong. Okay, just playing. Michael Jordan, best basketball player ever. If I were to go up to Michael Jordan and said, "Hey MJ, man, you're the greatest basketball player ever. What one shot was it that made you the best? Was it that time you dunked it from the free throw line in the slam dunk contest, or hey, what about that time when you hit that buzzer beater in the playoffs to finish off the series? Was it that, or was it something else?" If I were to go to Michael Jordan and ask him that, he would probably say he didn't know. He couldn't think of a specific moment, but it was all the small things that added up to him being one of the greatest. It was the hundreds and thousands of shots. It was the hundreds and thousands of hours that he put into dribbling and practicing defense, and all those small things that added up and compounded over time. Jim Rohn, again, going back to one of his quotes, he says, the formula for failure is the small errors in judgment made on a daily basis. It's not one big thing that we do or one big decision that causes us not to reach our goals and the things that we're trying to achieve. It's the small things compounded over time, a few errors in judgment consistently made. So being consistent, right? It can go in either direction. You can choose things that are going to consistently take you towards your goal, or you can make decisions that are going to consistently take you away from what you are trying to achieve. In the gym, I help people with their goals in health and fitness, and if someone were to come to me and they were looking to lose some weight, and I'm working with them, and say the night before they decide, they're going to stay up late and they don't get the sleep that they want. And because they didn't get the sleep that they needed, they decided to sleep in and not go to the gym and come work out. And hey, they've already blown the day. They haven't worked out. They didn't get good sleep. Might as well ruin it with what you're eating, right? So they decide to eat a lot of bad foods, some candy and sodas and all that. And in reality, if they did that one time, it probably wouldn't make that big of a difference, right? But I promise you, if you consistently do that, the needle on that scale is going to go in the opposite direction of the direction you want it to go. So my challenge for you today is, what are 5 things that if you did them, they're small. Remember, his quote is, a few simple disciplines practiced daily. What are 5 things that if you implemented those into your life and you consistently did those, they would make a huge difference in your life, in all areas of your life, whether that be health, fitness, finances, work, family, spiritual. If you did these 5 things, they would make a huge impact and huge difference on your life. I want to challenge you to think about those 5 things, and I'm going to share with you my 5, just to kind of maybe start the wheels turning in your mind. But really think on it. it's not going to do you any good if you take the time to watch this video. We're at 5 minutes right now. If you take the time out of your day to watch this video, if you take the time out of your day to think about these 5 things and never act on it, it won't make any difference. So my first one is read the Bible and pray daily. That's a given for me. Those are things that I do on a regular basis. Probably need to get more consistent with my reading of the Bible on a daily basis. Number 2, daily read and listen to positive books or audios that will help me grow and to develop. Again, this is something that I already do. I just want to continue to be consistent, continue to develop myself so I am more valuable to other people that I'm trying to help. Number 3, I am a speaker, a coach, and a trainer, so I need to consistently be developing content that is relevant to helping other people. Number 4 is reflect and ask questions. Setting 5 to 10 minutes out of my day to reflect. And during this time, I'm not just meditating or whatever you want to call it. I'm actively asking myself questions. Where did I win at today? Where was the win at? What led up to that, and how can I duplicate that? Where was the failure at? What are the lessons in that, and how can I apply those lessons going forward? Number 5, stay uncomfortable. We all know that reaching our goals is on the other side of our comfort zone. So, trying to find something consistently that is out of my comfort zone. And I can tell you, doing this video, looking at myself in this video screen right now, this is uncomfortable. But it's helping me grow, and I hope it's making an impact in your life to help you get moving and stay moving. So trying to be uncomfortable. Those are my 5. Think about your 5 and act on those 5. I would love to hear what those are. If you wanted to comment or message me on that, I would love to hear them. So hope you guys have a great day, and God bless.